or streaming devices. You can sign up now at QVCplus.com. All right, so now we are going to talk about the Omni Ultra Bright Rechargeable Work Light and Phone Charger. You're getting that work light, a task light, and a flashlight all in one. You're bringing home that Omni work light as well as the phone charger, the USB charging cable, as well as the 65-watt power adapter. This is going to allow you to see up to 260 feet. That's almost the length of a football. That is unbelievable. And because you can customize this light, and we'll show you how you're going to do that in just a moment, 20 to 2,000 lumens. Remember, Sarah explained to us that 1 lumen is one candle that's lit. So customizing your light from 20 lumens up to 2,000 lumens. This is the ultimate tool for those emergencies that you have, like power outages. And I think because it also features this emergency light feature where you're getting a red light that you can allow to blink on and off, this is an essential for your home, for your car, especially your kids and your grandkids who are on the road.
Yeah.
This is a must-have, Sarah.
Yeah, this is a really fun one too. Yeah.
It is. All right, let's talk about that. Let me give you your item number, E308780. Love that you're bringing this home for $50 and change.
Yeah, so again, 3 colors, that's what we have to offer. You have the blue, I think, right?
Yes, this is your blue. This is blue. This is your gray.
Yeah.
And then we also have this for you in black.
Yeah, and keep in mind, this comes from HALO, so we also have a USB port in the back, so you're able to charge as well. But this one is really, really fun because, yeah, a 3-in-1. This is your work light, your task light, and your flashlight all in one. Articulating stands, or handles, I should say. You can actually move this anywhere you want. You can adjust these up anywhere, directional light should you want it. And then we also have, these are metal right here, and it's funny because even this little metal table, you can actually hear it. It kind of, sticks right there.
And that's intentional. Why are we getting magnetic handles,
Yeah,
Sarah?
because it gives you more range of how you're going to use this. So again, what we love is that one press of the button will turn your 2 lights on here, or you can change what light you want. So I love the idea that you're getting exactly what you need, kind of pointed where you need it. But imagine you could be on, working underneath your sink or at your, car, changing a flat tire. What about Stacy being able to direct this light down?
That's so cool.
The biggest difference, now take a look at that wide shot, maybe. You can see the light right here. Now, Stacy, if you could take the red light and kind of point this down in this area, I'm going to turn this one off because I want you to see the difference. Like right on the floor, we can actually see, that little white light there. But now if I turn this light on, look at the difference,
Sarah.
So again, from this, from here, but when you actually get to see how bright of a light that is, most of us, you have in your hand right now a D-cell, a D-cell battery flashlight. We all grew up with them. That was the way, we had a flashlight. But now with something that's so powerful, you can actually see how wide this is. So again, this weighs, I think, 1.1 pounds. Walking your dog, it has little handles as well. You can actually make yourself seen. I think it's 288 feet. So what's amazing again is that's almost the length of a football field. It's kind of crazy, I think,
that is
being able to have that. But, whether, you're up high, you can actually see everything in front, which I think is great. But again, put this anywhere, direct your light.
I love those
you
magnetic
can have this
handles.
Up, here.
But they also allow you to be hands-free, right? Those handles are not just to place somewhere. You can set this up however you'd like. Want to give you a quick update. Our blue, that is most popular right now. So we do have this in the blue. We're also most limited in the blue. Don't forget, we also have it in the black and the gray. Yeah, so I love that you can get hands-free light as well. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and again, put it anywhere that you want it to go. So and this also has that red light emergency feature to it as well. It's by cycling through the power button, are you able to get to that red light. So if you are by the side of the road, you have to change your tire, or you just want to make yourself seen, you can go ahead and utilize that red light. And the great thing is too, it has those metallic handles to them, so you can easily put this up there. But I think, like, I'm completely lighting everything that's in front of me right now. And what Stacy has is the little, oh, you have this one here? Let's go ahead and just kind of show you.
Sorry, I was just enjoying.
I know, right?
The Omni light. I was just playing around with it because it's just unbelievable. It's so lightweight, and those handles, they just fit so naturally in my hand. It's so easy to carry.
Yeah, so again, regardless of where you use them. Now look at Stacy's light right there. Do you have both on? Yeah, so she's looking at 2,000 lumens right there. I have the little flashlight in front of me. That's it. You know, I can't even shoot up the other side of the studio right now and see where I'm going. But imagine, like, you're out, you're in your backyard, you're playing flashlight tag with the kids out back, you know, or kick the can. Did you ever play kick the can when you were younger?
I did not play kick the can.
I know. I'm probably a whole generation older.
I'm like, kick the can.
Yes, but you know, or run around the house with a sparkler.
Yes.
We used to do that. How far could you get, right? But again, being able to enjoy your light and really not have to worry about it. So I'll turn this off again. And it's funny, this table also is metal here, so it's you know, it's sticking
Sarah,
there.
can you show us how to toggle between those emergency lights? I thought that was so effective when you demonstrated that to me, because when you think about being on the road, or I just constantly go back to my child or children or grandkids, you want to give them the best chance to be as safe as possible.
Yeah, so the power button is right on the back, and it sits right above the charging port or that USB port to charge your phone. But in an off position, you can see that both of the lights, you know, first position turns both on, so you're at full 2,000 lumens. You can also dim these too, which we like, and then turn it off, and then you can start cycling through and directional, right? So one is on, one is off, and you can really just start playing through it.
I love that.
But if you want to press and hold the power button, that's where that red light feature comes on. You're going to press it again, you're going to get that flashing red light. Now keep in mind, this is that universal flashing red light that says, I need help. Like when you see the flashing light, you know that, you know, you definitely are asking for help. But more importantly, it makes yourself seen, especially if you are in an unsafe spot and you're outside of your vehicle. So,
because when you break down, isn't it always in the darkest place? It's just never in a great spot.
It's never right where you need it to be.
That's
right?
a really important
feature.
feature.
So again, bring this camp with it. I mean, have fun with it. You know, whether it be popping up, you know, a tent in your backyard, and letting your kids play outside, you know, in the darkness. I think it's great because you're going to have that hands-free light. They can worry about playing and not have to worry about light. So as much as you love that table lamp in your home, you love it because it's hands-free and it provides that light for you. Same thing with this Omni flashlight. So the fact that it's omnidirectional. Omni directions as far as your light. How are you going to use it?
Wouldn't this be great for Halloween?
Oh, so good, because again, here's that handle right there.
So easy to carry with you to go, or maybe if you're sitting outside in the driveway handing out candy, why not just set this up right on the driveway so people, those little kids, can find you. What a great, it's so handy. Most popular right now, our friends are now loving the gray. It's available in the gray, the blue, and Sarah's holding the black. $50.93. Can we talk a little bit about HALO and your incredible heritage and why you are #1 here at QVC?
Yeah, and I love the engineers at HALO as well. I always feel like they're one step ahead, right? They're delivering exactly what we need when we need it. And sometimes it's getting us to start thinking about, how are you using portable power? Remember, you can charge your devices on this as well. You're getting upwards of 18 hours of talk time to some cell phones. So I think it's great. But the whole idea with HALO is giving us the freedom to kind of use light and power exactly when, where, and how. So charging your phone, we got you covered. But with HALO, we started in August of 2012. And again, you said that number at the very beginning of the show. We've sold over 7.3 million Halos here. Whew. And I love that it's part of, you know, all of our emergency plan. And it's when you act a little differently when an emergency happens. And is it emergency that you lost, you know, cell phone power? Is that you lost power at home? That you just need more light? Well, when you're prepared, it looks a lot different, right? When you know exactly where to go for that light or where to go to charge your phone, you're not as worried. It kind of takes the guesswork out of how am I going to do something. When you have the right tool for the job, it makes all the difference in the world. So I love that Halo has gotten into the world of lighting. Again, emergency power and light is something that we all could use. And, you know, it's ageless. So whether it's my mom carrying this, you know, my husband, myself, my kids, I think it's awesome because, again, it gives you everything that you need in a really tiny, compact, useful way to get the best light possible.
Yeah, I'm just feeling those handles too, non-slip surface as well. It isn't going to slip out of your hands. Whether you're carrying it by the handles, maybe you're mounting it by the magnetic strips on the handles in the way that Sarah has, or maybe you are just propping it up because you need that stationary light. There it is. I mean, so many different ways to use it. Want to point out those colors once more. Many of our friends picking up more than one. I can put it right here, no worries. So we do have this for you in the blue. This is the gray, which is a white body, but it has gray accents. And then Sarah, she has the black. Your item number here is E308780, bringing this home for $50.93, or just 3 easy pays of $16 and change. Sarah, always great to see you.
Thank you for having me. I enjoyed it.
This was pretty fun. All right, we are going to just let you know that if you want to shop the show backwards,